Today I'm in Stafford town centre. I've come to witness the decrepit state of our county town centre and question why it is this way. As I walk along Greengate Street, Market Square and Jailgate Street, there is over 50% of the shops empty, including the Guildhall shopping centre and the units within the old Debenhams area. I'm standing outside the Guildhall shopping centre and also outside the old Debenhams unit. Apparently these have both been purchased now by our council. The purchase of these two properties has been made possible by a levelling up fund / grant given to the council. The council are intending to redevelop this and possibly put new units in there and a food quarter and maybe some residential. With the Guildhall, the intention sounds like it's going to be knocked down from the listed frontage backwards and then it's going to be put out to tender to developers to actually rebuild it. It all seems like a big waste of money to me. Will it ever happen? I have met with the leaders of the council responsible for the town's regeneration. The areas are going to be knocked down and then they're going to find developers to create new retail and residential properties. The council believes that a residential mix alongside retail will rejuvenate the town centre at the old Debenhams site. The Guildhall had shops inside it until recently, and yet the council state that the car park is beyond repair and the centre will have to be knocked down behind the listed frontage. So they've spent millions buying it, they'll spend millions knocking it down, they'll spend millions on consultants, and then they need to look for a developer to rebuild a new shopping centre. Well, what a waste. So why would a new centre succeed better than the old one? The developer will require higher rents than they were before. So why not simply divide the current 20 shops into 30 smaller shops and use the grant money to offset the ridiculous rates, rent values and service charges that the previous owners demanded, and let's get 30 tenants in no time at all. And all the owners of the empty properties in the town centre need approaching to get their properties rented. I'm here in Greengate Street in Stafford, where almost half the shops are now empty. This particular shop, in my reckoning, has been closed for almost 20 years. The reason for this is mainly due to the fact that the landlord that owns it will not have to pay rates because it is a listed building. It's in dire need of repair, and a notice could be issued to this landlord to get the property put in a state that makes our Stafford shopping area look more like we live somewhere. The rateable values have dropped in Stafford town centre due to council's cannibalisation of the town. The money they've received could immediately be used to rejuvenate the town and entice new businesses that are normally put off by crippling business rates. The grants received to rejuvenate Stafford town centre will be frittered away and the results, if any, will not be seen for years, if at all. I met with the leaders in charge of the town's rejuvenation and personally I'm not holding my breath. The Guildhall could be full and operational in months. It is absurd to think that the redevelopment of the old co-op into a part residential area and retail will fill the town with anything more than 100 people. Even if it provided 60 flats, which is unlikely, the number of residents would be far less than the council have actually moved out of their town centre buildings to the edge of town into their new council offices.